Today, we're checking out the best-selling summer gadgets from TEMU. Let's dive right in. First, we've got this massive 80-inch 4K HD portable projector screen. If you're planning movie nights in the garden, gaming marathons at a friend's house, or even watching the big game outdoors, this is perfect. And of course, a great screen needs a great projector. And here is the HY300 mini projector. It runs on Android 11, meaning you can stream anything on it without an external device, such as a laptop or phone, for example. It's native 720p, but does support up to 4K with 260 lumens, meaning you're gonna get a bright pop of color every time you use this. And it even comes with Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5 so that you have the best, most smooth experience possible. So for the price point that this guy's at, I think it can easily make your boring summer nights much more enjoyable. All right, quick pause. If you love these gadgets so far, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe. And if you're looking to crank up the volume this year, check out this portable wireless speaker. This speaker, as small as it is, has 3D surround sound, which means it fills up your space wherever you are. And it even has TWS pairing, which means you can pair two of these together to get double the sound. It's got all of the ports that you would expect: USB, TF card, and aux. And even it has an FM radio. So here's a quick sound test. I was born to be free. Obviously, what you heard was coming through my microphone, and it actually sounded a lot better in person. I've actually tested the Beats Pill speakers in the past, and although this isn't quite to that level, for the value, for the price, it's pretty cool. And the 1200 milliamp battery means you've got a full day's use, which is amazing. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, it even has IPX4 water resistance. So a little splash from the pool or an unexpected summer rain won't stop you from having a great time. My final verdict of this speaker from T&G is I'd highly recommend it. It's actually pretty impressive, and I think I'm gonna be keeping this one. If you're looking to cool down fast, you should be looking at this. This is an all-in-one air cooler and humidifier. It's perfect for those scorching afternoons when you need that instant relief, whether you're at your desk or on your bedside table. Setup's a breeze. Just fill up the reservoir with water, drop in the freezable filter, and you're good to go. It's got 3 fan speeds, but let's be real, on a hot day, you're going straight to max. Bonus, it even has RGB lighting to add some cool color to your space. I've used one just like this in the past, and it's actually surprisingly effective. As you can see, a thermometer is showing a cool 16 and 17 degrees Celsius, which is exactly what you want when it's 30 degrees outside and you are sweating. And sure, the build quality isn't premium in comparison to maybe some of the other options you can get on the market, but at this price point, it's an absolute winner and an easy quick fix on those hot days. But what if you want something you can wear? Well, that's where this wearable neck fan comes into play. I've seen loads of people wearing this year, so I had to buy one and try it myself. And the design is so subtle that I think most people will just think you're wearing headphones. Meanwhile, you're keeping it cool with 5 fan speeds, and it's so lightweight you can wear it for ages without feeling awkward. The only downside to this product is because of that plastic chassis. If you're wearing this for a long time, I think your neck can get a little warm. So a little bit of padding on the back would have been a nice addition. But overall, I totally get why this is one of the top selling products on TEMU. Now this one won't cool you down, but it will save you from losing your stuff. These are smart tags that rival the Apple AirTags, and they claim to sync seamlessly with your Apple devices. And they come pretty close. So these are some serious value for money. You get 4 tags in the box, plus some pretty decent key rings. And the setup process feels almost identical to that of setting up a real Apple AirTag. They integrate straight into the Find My app, giving you location tracking and even a sound alert if you misplace something. Although the sound isn't quite as loud as some of the Apple AirTags. Okay, so we just did a hide and seek challenge with this thing, and actually, I don't know if you heard it in the clip, but it was actually kind of quiet. And I think trying to find this, if you're really trying to find something, let's say you've lost your phone and this is attached to it, or maybe the keys, it wasn't that easy to find. The sound wasn't loud enough, especially when you compare it to the Apple AirTags. And so I think it loses some points in that regards. If I could mark these down for anything, they don't have the precision finding that a real Apple AirTag does. But for simple things like your keys, or maybe your luggage, or your backpack, I think for the value, these are seriously a great budget alternative to an Apple AirTag. So next up is this portable MagSafe charger. If you've got a big day out, maybe you're going to the beach, you're going on a hike, and you don't really want to be messing around with those cables, this is something you should be looking at. It's got 10,000 milliamp hours of battery, which is easily enough to charge any phone. All you have to do is connect it directly onto the phone and press the power on button, and you're good to go for a full day's of use. We're back in the studio now, and I've had some time to play around with this guy, and I think my only concern is it claims to have 22.5 watts of fast charging. My experience is it's not fast charging. It does work pretty well. It charges your phone as you would expect, but not at 22.5 watts. Overall, would I recommend something like this? I think so. I think if you've got a busy day ahead or some big plans for summer, I think taking a wireless charger like this will be a no-brainer, and I think you'll absolutely be glad you've taken it. So for this product, as you can see, we've got a solar powered sun hat. And what's amazing about this is it comes with solar powered fans. These things are amazing, by the way. You cover it and it stops. And then you do that, that one turns on as well. All right, so the one thing I'll say is the fans aren't actually the best. As soon as you face them to the sun, they instantly turn on, which is amazing. But as soon as you go away from the sun, they stop working altogether. As you can see, it's already slowing down. So if it's a really sunny day, the hat's gonna be great. If the sun disappears, or maybe there's some clouds in the skies, it might not be the best. And if I'm being honest, they're not that powerful either. So it seems more of a gimmick than actually being useful. So next up is this 2-in-1 portable fan and power bank. From what TEMU says, all we have to do is simply put it on our side just like this. There's a little clip at the back, as you can see. And all we have to do is clip it on and turn it on. So this fan actually comes with 4 speed settings. The first one is a very light fan, and as you progress into the different options, it gets stronger and stronger. That's actually pretty good. I mean, you can already see it's getting stuck. It's kind of sucking up. So the fan is right here. And so when you cover it with your shirt, you're almost stopping the air getting into it. But it actually works pretty well. I am breezy right now. Even just having it on the side, not necessarily covering it with your t-shirt, I can feel that up here. That's nice. What I'm really surprised about is the overall build quality of the product. So you can see that they've got this kind of orange rubber protection all the way around it. It's kind of like a phone case almost, whereas if you're gonna drop it, if you're gonna smash it about the place, it's probably gonna survive. So if you're the kind of person that's maybe running a little hot, or if you're going on a hike, for example, and you need that extra cooling power, I can really see this coming in handy. And I think it's probably worthwhile picking up, especially considering that price point. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with more content that I create. And don't forget to hit the like button. It helps the video grow, and it helps us on our road to 1,000 subscribers. Also, we have a link in the description that takes you directly to TEMU, where they do free worldwide shipping, and you can find any of the products that we've spoken about today. I will see you guys next time. Peace.